Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're diving into a super relatable topic. Is study abroad really worth all the effort and the money? We are here in beautiful Vancouver and I've met some amazing international students. We are willing to spill the tea on what's really like to study overseas. Let's talk to them. Can you introduce a little bit about yourself? What's your name? Where are you from? And where are you studying right now?
My name is Kyung-Ali and my English name is Catherine and I'm from South Korea. I'm currently a university student. I'm majoring in economics at university, but I took a year off for coming here. And in here, I'm studying business management.
I'm Fuki, I'm from Japan, and I'm currently studying about international trade.
My name is Yu-Kyung, and I'm from South Korea, and I'm taking an international trading course. I'm staying in here for 2 years.
My name is Mayu Takagaki, and I'm from Japan, and now I work at a restaurant in downtown.
My name is Nicholas. I have 24 years old. I'm from Brazil and I'm studying international trade business.
My name is Tiffany. I am 24 and I am here because I come here to improve my English now. I finished my English school and now I am waiting for my extension of visa because I'm gonna study digital marketing and international business in Bayswater.
你好，我是 Kate， 然后我来自台湾。那我目前在这边是在念 Hospitality Management， 那是 Certificate 的课程。
So what's the most valuable thing you gain from being an international student?
I have had many chances to meet many friends from different countries, and it really has broadened my perspective. I can learn many things. It's like, for example, how to communicate with them, kind of intercultural communication skills, and I believe it's really essential as a international, as a global society people.
Most valuable thing is improving my communication skill. Because in Japan, we don't start like small talk, like right. At the gym, on the road. Yeah. But here, I feel like more comfortable to start conversation.
Well, the most valuable thing I've gained in here is deeper understanding of myself. Yeah, because I faced a lot of unexpected and unfamiliar situations, and I think this experience helped me to reflect on my limit or what I truly value, and I think it's really good opportunity for me. So rather than staying in my comfort zone, I try to seek out new experiences right now.
I got to know a little bit about countries other than Japan, and I hadn't traveled much abroad before, so coming to Canada by myself and living there was a challenge in itself. I think it's very valuable for me.
I think the most valuable thing for me should be meeting new people and like overcoming your own fears, because there are some people that I know that they think that they will not be possible to meet new people or like be social internationally, and I think for me the most valuable thing is meeting new people and making business and networking.
Okay, I think the most valuable thing that I get here maybe was the contact, because now I can say that I have a lot of friends around the world. For example, I have friends from Brazil, Mexico, Japan, and also for the next year I have different plans. According to my friend Jorge, he is from Mexico, and I'm gonna travel to Mexico for the next June. On around maybe October or November, I'm gonna travel to Brazil because I have like 8 or 9 friends from Brazil. I think this is the most important thing because now I can say that I have a lot of friends around the world, and you know the contacts and the network marketing is so important in the business world and the personal world.
我觉得出国到现在让我学习最多的是，就是持续保有一个对这个世界好奇的心，然后会一直不停的想要学习。那我觉得来到这边也发现，加拿大的老师的教学风格就是比较 不是只有一种方式。那就是答案也不会是只有一种，所以在上课的时候，老师会用开放的方式，就是采取一个大家可以讨论啊，然后互相交换意见。那我觉得是一个很棒的学习经验。
So what's the most challenging part for studying abroad?
Since I've been exposed to different cultures a lot, I felt sometimes cultural differences are quite strongly. For example, communication styles or daily habits are really different from my cultures. So it takes a long time to adjust. But now I see these moments as important learning experiences.
Most challenging is understanding the content of class in English. Yeah, because class is really difficult. So even if I studying it in Japanese, it would be difficult.
Oh, I thought it's easy for you. You seem really comfortable in class.
No, it's not difficult. It's not easy.
Well, actually, for now, managing my schedule is the most biggest challenge for me because I just started working in part-time position. So I think I don't have enough time to review the lecture to catch up with the course because it's English course. Yes.
It's definitely English. I never studied English outside of school, and I had no opportunity to speak English in Japan. I don't know how to study English, so I studied about grammar and vocabulary and pronunciation, but I couldn't speak it right away. And I once again realized Japanese and English is completely different.
The most challenging part, I think, is like adapting yourself into a new lifestyle, and for new people, like when you don't know nothing about the country, it's bad too. So I would recommend to search about the country and see how it's going, like to fit for you, and how can you adapt yourself to become like a part into the new country and feel better.
I think maybe for me no, but I had different conversations with my friends, and they told me that the most difficult part for them is like make connection with people, yeah? Because a lot of people is not like extrovert, is introvert, and for them it's so difficult. For example, I have a friend, she's from Colombia as well, her name is Janice, and she told me that when she come here, for her it was so difficult to make friends. Yeah. And for me, maybe it was not difficult because in the second day I had 9 friends from Brazil and I traveled to Joffrey Lakes. But I think for the majority of the people, for foreign students, are just like make a connection because it's not easy to try to communicate. And maybe when I arrived here, the challenge for me was like have a conversation in English because in Colombia I had like the vocabulary, grammar, but when I tried to have a conversation in Colombian English was like impossible. Now here it's just like, okay, I can communicate with the people, maybe I need to improve my vocabulary, my grammar, my fluency, but now I can have a conversation with people from different countries. Also, I think maybe the food because I really miss my typical food. Yeah, and my family because, for example, in Colombia I was living with my father, my mother, my siblings, and here I am alone. It's just like try to be alone and try to enjoy your time.
目前的话，我觉得遇到比较大的困难。像是第一就是你要在有限的时间内就是找到合适的租房。那因为加拿大很大，那就是但是在交通上也算蛮方便的，所以我会建议大家就是在找房的时候建议就是要多看，那一定要现场看过，那多比较。那有时候可能也会有议价啊，然后有时候照片可能很漂亮，但是就是图文不符这样子。对，所以我觉得这一定要多看多比较。对，那再来就是第二点，像是我现在在学习制作北美的履历表。那因为他们的履历表比较特别，是他们不需要放照片，那也不需要提及你 年龄跟性别。那因为我自己本身是有工作经验的人，那其实这一点的话对我来讲会有一点挑战，因为你其实要去客制化一份就是属于符合那个职缺的履历表嘛，那而且还不能超出他的甄选资格。那其实我觉得在这个部分的话，要比较多的学习这样子。
So overall, you think it's still worth it to come here?
Yeah, absolutely. It helped me grow, expanded my worldview, and prepare become a more global-minded person. So I've gained much experiences in here, so I have no regrets.
Yeah, absolutely. Because here there are a lot of opportunities and new experience, and like here I can improve myself.
Yes, I can say studying abroad is worth it because I've experienced a lot of challenges and emotions that I might never have known if I stayed in Korea. So yeah, I think it's really worth it.
Yeah, no, I think because in comparison the opportunities that you can find in Colombia in comparison with here, I can find more opportunities here, yeah. In the business world, for example, now I have a job. I study project management in Colombia, but when you arrive here, it's so difficult to find like an opportunity job, but in relation with your career. Now I have the opportunity, and I am waiting for my work permit to start in the job. But yeah, I think this is super value for me. I recommend to the people and different students, okay, come here, try to make contact because this is the most important, not just in Vancouver, around the world as well.
我觉得是很值得的一件事情。那因为像在国外，他们的教学风格就是比较倾向于开放式讨论嘛。那老师的话比较不会直接给你鱼食，他就是会教你怎么去钓鱼这样子。对，那会训练自己生存的技能。对，那也可以认识不同国家的朋友，那可能对未来啊，其实都会相对是蛮有帮助的。
So do you think international experience is a must-have for young people today?
Yeah, definitely is important for young people because in many industries, companies are looking for people who can understand global market and who can work in multicultural teams. So studying abroad is a really good way to build those skills and experience other world. So it's really good and helpful for young people.
Nowadays it's really variable things, but it's not must-have thing. I guess it depends on the person. It depends on the goal. We like someone want to accomplish.
Well, I think it's beneficial for people of all age to have international experience because I think it enriches their lives by getting broadened perspective to see the world. But I wouldn't say it's a must-have. It would like to be only because their future career are related to global industry. So
Yes, international experience is valuable for young people today, but whether it's depend on their goals. If you want to work for foreign company or overseas, your overseas experience will be useful.
In my personal opinion, yes. In my personal opinion, I will always recommend it. So I think it is, but I don't think all people thinks like the same as me, and they should because it's a great opportunity, and you should like experience this one day or one time in your entire life.
Yes, for example, my group of friends in Colombia, there are I think 9 members, and the majority of them they are in different countries: Australia, USA, and Canada. For me, yeah, it's so common, but depend on the country and depend the money that you have, because a lot of people in Colombia they don't have the opportunity, because for Colombian people this kind of travel or trip or like plan is so expensive. My parents now are paying all for me. For example, if you have a conversation with my other friends, the majority of them, their parents are paying all, like rent, food. It's not like, for example, my friend Ajako for Japan, she is paying all for herself, but in comparison with me, it's like my parents are paying all for me. So I think depend on the money that you have, but yeah.
不会觉得是必备。那因为对我来讲的话，就是人生是用来体验的。那如果说有这个机会的话，可以去多看看，我觉得都是一种很棒的体验。那不管你看像是在学术上的话，我觉得你可以选一个你自己热爱的、有兴趣的，那去深造自己也很不错。那如果是在生活上的话，我觉得出国留游学的话是可以训练自己，就是独立自主，甚至可以去学习管理自己的金钱。我觉得这个对现在的年轻人来讲是一件很棒的事情。
So, any advice for someone who's considering coming here but still hesitating?
I totally understand you can feel nervous, but I'd say it's really like interesting experiences for you. Adapting new environments isn't always easy.
Yeah.
Every struggle you overcome can make you be more strong. Yes, so yeah, take the chance.
If you're hesitating because of your English level or some reason, you don't hesitate to come here.
Well, I want to say that you're already doing well by seriously considering it, because deciding to go abroad is not easy, especially when we think about the cost and time involved. So I want to say that take your time, enough time to find a clear reason why you want to go and set a clear goal. It will give them a confidence in their decision.
I understand the hesitation. It's not an easy thing to do, but I think if it's something you really want to do, you should definitely do it. You won't have any regret. Life is finite.
The advice should be search about the country and see how it's going to be for you to adapt about money, about job, about how you're gonna feel about meeting new people, because there are some people that it's not too easy for them. English ability is a must-have.
Doesn't matter if you are introvert, try to be extrovert, because maybe in the beginning you gonna think like, okay, it doesn't matter because I just come here to improve my English and that's all, or maybe study something. But you need to try to make like connections, contacts, and because if you don't do that, maybe in the future or the time that you're gonna spend here gonna be so difficult for you because you need friends. Keep in mind that you don't have your family with you here. You need to make friends, because your friends when you are an international student, they started to be your family. And yeah, that's all. Just be yourself and don't try to overthink.
我觉得人生没有白走的路，只要你决定好了当下对自己觉得是最好的决定，那我觉得都可以出发，只要做好事前的准备跟心理建设。我觉得有时间，那也准备好留学的资金的话，那就出发吧。
So there you have it, real talk from real students. If you're thinking about taking the leap, maybe today's chat will give you a little push. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any questions or you want to share your experience studying abroad. See you next time. Bye.